Hello everyone. In this video, we will study the fifth problem of AtCoder beginner contest 351. Here, a rabbit can jump, and the jump is okay. For example, here is the rabbit. He can jump the right up and left up and down left, down right, but he can't jump horizontal or vertical. Okay. Our task is to calculate the sum of each 2 points distance. For example, if n is 4 and the answer is P1, P2, P1, P3, and P1, P4 plus P2, P3, P2, P4, and plus P3, P4. Okay, this is the sum. Now let's read the sample. In the first sample, here we have 3 grid. Here is the coordinate. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this. Okay, the first point is 0, 0. This one, and the second is 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3 here. The last point is 5, 6. 1, 2. Here, okay. Now, this one, 1, 2, 3, 3 steps. And A position, B position, C position. If we want to go from A to C, here, 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 so it's impossible for the rabbit jump from A to C. And if we want the rabbit go from B to C, 1, 2, 3, and it's impossible for the rabbit go from B to C. So the rule is we can calculate the sum of x plus y. If both the 2 points, if the value of the sum is even, like these 2 points, so we can go from the first point to the second point. And the last point, the sum of x plus y is an odd number. So the last so we can go from the even points to the odd points. Okay, we can see the second sample. The sum is 5. 5 is an odd number, and this is an even number. 11 is an odd number. It's also 11, and this 10 is an even number. So we can go from the second point to the last point. We also can go from the first point to the third or to the fourth. So here 1, 3, 4. These 3 points belongs to the same group, and the second and the 5 points belong to the another group. So here are two group, and we can calculate between the different group like this. Calc E1 and calc odd. Yeah. Now, if we want to calculate all the distance between two different points, we need to use two circulation of loops, and this is the calculation is too slow, and it will exceed the time. So we need to do some change. Okay. Here we notice we can transform the x, transform the coordinate system. Here this is x, the new x array, the new x axis, here x, and this is the new y, the new y axis. So these points and the new coordinate is 2, 1. Here 1, 2, and so the step is 1, 2, 3. And this is the new coordinate of the last point is here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5, and so here is 5.5 and half. Okay, this is the new coordinate. So we can calculate we can find the relationship between the 2 points. This is x, y, and the new value is y plus x divided by 2, and y minus x divided by 2. Okay, this is the coordinate transformation. And we notice for the other points here, the new value is not an integer number. If like this, if the sum of x plus y is an odd number, for example 11, this will become 5. And if y is 9 and x is 2, okay, and 9 minus 2, this is 3, and x move half of the grid, and 3 move half of the unit. It seems okay, but here 3 and here 5 is less than 5.5. But if x is greater than y, for example, x is 9 and y is 2, then and this one will be minus 3. Minus 3 is greater than the origin value. So here is like less, and here is greater. So we need to change. In this situation, we need 2 plus 1. So each of the value will become larger than the original value. Here 6, and here is 4, and here is okay. Now all the new value is greater than the old value. Okay. So if the sign is odd number, we need 2 plus 1. So this is if even, and else if it's the sign is an odd number, x, y will plus. Like this one will become 6 and 1, 6 and 1, 6 here and 1 is here. So go up here. Here is the new points, and all the other points will go up for some distance. Okay. Finally, let's study this calculator again. P2, P3. And this is x. This is for we can divide the length by 2 directions, x axis and y axis. Here is x axis. Okay, this is the length of P1, P2. And no, let's do something first. P1, P2, and P1, P3 plus P2, P3, and P1, P4 plus P2, P4, plus the distance of P3, P4. Okay, and here is in the code the second points x minus the first, and this one is 2 P3 and minus P1 point x plus P2 point x. This for this one. Okay, and the last is 3P4 dot x minus P3 dot x. Okay, so here is we can add up each time, and so this P I dot x multiply I plus 1 minus P j dot x, j from first to I plus 1, like this. Okay, and for calculator this value, we only need to do one loop. Now we can see the code. Okay, here is two vector, even vector and other vector. So here we plus 1. Now we calculate the x, the new x-axis, the distance. Okay, here is the expression. Then we calculate the y-axis coordinate, the distance. Okay. So for finishing this task, we need to divide the points by two groups, even group and other group. And the second step is to change the coordinate. Transformation. Okay. The third is to write the expression of the two groups, this one and this one. Okay, now this task is finished, and see you next time.